Hi, how you doing? It's Jeff Sinker from SkyGuitarLessonsOnline.com. This lesson we're going to be looking at 3 Days Grace and the breakout hit, I Hate Everything About You. This song, it is played in a drop-down D tuning, which means that you have to tune this low E string down to a D note. Now I'm using my little Eddie Van Halen drop D tuner here, but of course if you've just got a standard guitar, which I'm sure the majority of you do, just tune that down to the D. The rest of it, A, D, G, B and E. Everything exactly the same. So let's get right into the song and let me show you how to play it. So we start off on the low D string and we're going to play 4 frets. And from there we're going to do a double stop on 4 on the A, 4 on the D. And then we're going to do a double stop again on 6 on the D and 6 on the G. So we get, that's your first one. Now, we then pick up the open string, so we pick up the open D, and then we repeat the same line, so we would get this. And we repeat that 4 times. Then we are going to play open D and the open A string. And then we're going to play a double stop on 4 on the D and the G this time, so we're moving down a string and going back to that double stop on 6D and 6G. So we get. Then we go back. And return. Very simple, and you just keep on repeating that all the way through the verses. Nothing ever changes, but we play that through numerous times. Again, I'll include the tablet sheet. You can follow me down if you're playing with the song again, you'll be able to get that. But then we go into the pre-chorus and then the chorus, and at this point, this is where we change to a overdrive distorted guitar. So let's just get into that now. Right, we got the distortion on, and let's just look at this chorus. Well, we've got the pre-chorus first of all. It starts off with this big power chord, which is you're holding down all of the notes on the position on the 2nd fret. So you're holding down D2, A2, D2 again, and G2. But you're also putting your little finger or your 3rd finger, whichever you want, on the 4th fret of the G string. Now this shape you're going to keep throughout this song. Whenever we move around the frets, you're always going to be having this G string 2 frets higher from where your bar is. Now it starts off with this big chord and we hold it. And we're going to hold that for 4 bars. And then we're going to switch to an open string holding down G on 2. And then we get a big D chord. We're going to hit all of the strings with that drop down D that gives us that ability to play a full D bar chord. So we get this 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we go into the main chord section of the chorus. So we get this starting on this 4th fret. We'll bar again and then holding down 6 on the 8. Play that twice, moving down to open string again, twice again. Move up to 7th fret, holding down everything and your finger on G7, and we get this. Moving down to 2 frets, so we get this. Then we go back to the 4th fret. And then we got this little movement. We're going to kind of, the last time we did this, this time we kind of simulate, we're doing the same as what we did on the previous. We're getting this. Then we go to 2 frets with this on the 4. And what I'm doing there is a double stop on 7 on the A and D, going down to 6. So if we put this all together, this is what we get. And then it goes back on the clean channel to that. But of course, on a clean sound, I haven't switched it over at the moment. So that is how we play the main chorus section to this song. Now, let's go ahead and have a look at the solo that's played through this. So I'll just play through the solo and then I'll break it down for you. Okay, if anybody's watched a previous lesson that I just posted, which was by the Foo Fighters, you probably recognise what I'm doing here, playing octaves. And I'm playing octaves across the A and the D string. So what I've got here on the octave, because we're on the A string, the octave position is going to be 2 strings down and 2 frets forward. So we're going to keep that shape no matter where we are, but I'm going to give you the positions from the first finger. So on this one to start with, we're on 11, so on G we're on 13, and that's how it will continue up. So we're going to play 3 on the 11, go into 12. So we do 11, 12, 14, 11, 12, 14. And then we go back to the 11 for 1. And then we do a 12-11 with a slide. So we're doing that 12, 11, 7. So we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And then we repeat that whole thing again. And then we move down to 4. And then it goes back to the clean section. And that, repeating back between that position there and the open string positions, takes you to the fade. So, we've covered all of the sections to this great song. It's not too hard to play. Just remember to drop down that D tune and sure you'll be able to play along with this one very, very quickly. Great song for someone who wants to get into a rock song who's a beginner. It's got all the makings, a lot of power in there, but again, not too hard to play. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed learning how to play I Hate Everything About You by 3 Days Grace. I promise there will be more from this band. I really do like this outfit. If you did find the actual lesson useful, don't forget, click on that subscribe button, click the bell, and then you'll be notified whenever I'm posting any new videos to the channel. Well, it's been great seeing you all again soon. Until the next time, this is Jeff Sinker from SkypeGuitarLessonsOnline.com, wishing you well. See you soon. Goodbye.